It is a beautiful day to be in a vineyard, and that is exactly where you find us. We are at Rosewood Estate Winery. I'm being joined by Justin, and Justin is the vineyard manager slash
assistant winemaker
whatever
I need to do.
Jack of all trades kind of guy, right?
Yeah.
Working very hard here, and we're talking about some new changes at Rosewood. Lots of big changes with garden growing and a new lunch experience, and of course the sustainability. You guys are really focusing on that. Talk to me about it.
Yeah, so this is the first year that we got our sustainability certification. A couple things that play into that is we're no longer applying herbicide onto our vineyard. So as you can see around the vines, we use a mechanical means.
There's weeds.
There's weeds, but they're okay, you know, a little bit of weeds are okay. And if you notice the grass, we like to let it get a bit taller. We have bees on this property, and they need flowers to make honey. We make honey, so you know, sustainable for other creatures that are on the vineyard, and with eliminating chemicals and pesticides.
It's awesome. Yeah. People must really love that about you guys.
Well, yeah, and we love it.
Yeah. Because it's something it's new and it's natural, and it makes people feel good about what they're consuming.
Exactly. And right now we're in the old vine Cabernet Franc, and as you can see, the vines are really starting to grow.
Oh yeah, look at them.
Yeah, flowers are starting to stretch.
Yes.
Yeah, they're huge.
Drinking those soon. I can't wait.
Yeah, and I mean, what we're gonna pour, have a little taste of right now, because when you're in the vineyard, you should be having some
Well,
wine.
of course, yes.
This is our Flora Rosé, and it's a blend of Cabernet Franc and Gamay. So I thought it was appropriate, if we're in the Cabernet Franc, that we should have a little taste of a wine that has some Cabernet Franc in it. This is our 2024 Flora Rosé, a riper year in 24. So as you can see, the color is a bit darker, the mouthfeel is a bit fuller, the wine is just berries out of the glass.
It's delicious smelling.
Yes.
It's got a great nose to it. Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
Oh yeah, that's lovely.
Full, rich,
That's really, really
but also
good.
crisp and refreshing.
Now tell me a little bit about the tractor program.
So this is the first year Rosewood has farmed their own. What Rosewood's done in the past is they've had some companies come in and do the management for them.
Well, that happens when you're a small to medium-sized
That's
winery, right?
You need the size to really justify the program.
Of course.
But I came on last year, and that's part of my background is vineyard management. So last year we purchased a tractor, a sprayer, a mower, a mulcher. So
and now you're in charge of it all.
I'm in charge of it all. Yeah. This is where I live from May till August. So it's really exciting. They've been really supportive, and I think it's really going to show in the wine quality.
Yeah, it'll really make a difference, that with the sustainability and the fact that you guys are able to take care of your grapes the way you want to take care of them.
That's the biggest thing. We get to control quality, and as a winery that's small to medium size, we're all about quality, and that's what we do. So.
Okay. Well, there's so much more coming up from Rosewood. We're going to check out some of their brand new flower beds where they are growing their own vegetables for the food that we are going to deliciously enjoy. And we're going to be checking out the cellar. So make sure you stay with us. There's lots more coming up on Morning Live. Cheers.
Cheers.
Good morning and welcome to Rosewood Estates Winery. A beautiful day and a beautiful place to be. I'm being joined by Peter, who is the executive chef here, and we're in a garden.
Yep.
Now, it's not a flower garden.
No.
It's a vegetable garden.
Yeah, we this used to be just plain backyard with grass, so we're taking the risk of because it's very heavy clay underneath, of getting some soil and starting to build a garden. It's not gonna be probably the best garden this year, but next year we're gonna start building it in, because I really want to focus on getting the best possible ingredients, and having it picked the morning of for our guests is probably the best way to do it.
Well, yeah, fresh ingredients are usually the best ingredients, right?
Of course.
What are you trying to grow here despite unusually hard soil surfaces?
We have a variety of vegetables that we use. So we ferment a lot of products as well. So we're doing a lot of cabbages. Tomatoes are always fun and great on a menu like this, especially with honey, when we marinate them with honey.
Delicious.
We got corn. We're going to try to grow a little Three Sisters row with like squash and beans and everything like that. And then we're also doing a little bit of berry bushes behind us as well.
Oh, that's so nice.
So we're just trying to keep everything small and fun, and focusing on flavor, and make sure it's well sourced. And if we can't grow it, we're going to find a local farm that practices the way we want to buy our food and make sure it's good for flavor.
Well, I know that you guys have done a lot of local sourcing in the past. I mean, it's certainly been a priority for you guys to showcase within your wine, your grapes, your food. Now, when you're growing these vegetables, can people kind of come out here and enjoy? Like, is this part of kind of the estate where they can come and sit? And
that'll be part of the future. The bee tours might go through here and some of our winery tour as well. And then we're eventually going to put in a garden tour when we combine it with our estate lunch, maybe something like that.
Oh,
just so they can come in, maybe even pick a vegetable or two that we're going to cook for them in the kitchen. That'll be kind of fun and unique to get your hands on and dirty and enjoy it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know what? Like, honestly, you could probably just get people out here planting for you too. You can just get some free labor. It'd be amazing with the guests. Come to Rosewood. It's an experience. People love that stuff. They'll Instagram about it. It'll be great.
It'll be great.
Okay, well, coming up, we're going to be talking about the estate lunch that Peter was mentioning and what that experience entails of. But for now, I'm going to throw things back in studio. There's so much more coming up on Morning Live. Well, there have been so many incredible positive changes here at Rosewood Estate Winery. Back with Peter, and we're being joined by some of your scrumptious dishes. People brag about you. They brag about your food.
Really?
They do. They brag about your food. You're a big deal. You've created some artistic plates for us. Tell us what these are.
So we have two dishes that feature on our menu a la carte wise and also on our estate lunch. So we have a meat and honey cured trout with a little bit of mint chermoula and some cucumbers actually from our garden and some flowers and herbs also from our garden.
Wonderful.
And then we also have an asparagus finished up with a bit of sparkling wine, a little hazelnut vinaigrette, and just a little white bean puree. Another feature on our a la carte menu, and we serve it as a side with our main course on our estate lunch.
Okay, well, as I try the asparagus, I want you to tell us about the estate lunch. What is that experience like?
Yeah, so it's a 4-course menu. You get bread and butter with a sparkling welcome. Then you get 3 courses, 2 appetizers, a main course with a side to share, and then a little dessert and some of our fudge at the end.
Oh, delicious.
So it's $70 per person. It's book in advance on Talk, or you can go through rosewoodwine.com.
Okay.
If you have allergies or anything like that, it's a 2-day booking window. So if you let us know, I'm an allergy dad. My daughter's peanuts, walnuts, dairy, eggs, gluten. So I know how to accommodate.
How awful, but amazing at the same time.
It allows me to. It allows me to be able to cook for other people and make sure they're all welcome here as well.
And without impacting the taste and the flavor of it all.
Exactly. Because I have enough time to adjust the menu and everything like that, I can make sure everyone feels welcome, feels taken care of, and enjoys their meal.
Well, I have to tell you, there's something that I really like about fresh asparagus, especially at this time of year, and edible flowers. I don't know, it's just kind of dainty, and it just makes it that much more special.
It just gives a little bit of care, and also it kind of had the flavors I like. I don't like getting the flowers that don't have much flavor. Like marigold is a nice flavor that accompanies well with asparagus.
Yeah, you did have a lot of marigolds in the garden, which
yeah, they're
lovely.
a good pest deterrent as well.
Really?
Yeah, they keep some animals away and also help bring, well, we have a lot of bees, but we don't need help with attracting pollinators, but it also helps in that sense as well.
Yeah, everybody also raves about the hot honey that you guys have here.
Yeah, it's delicious.
It's nice that you can have just bees on site and you know grow your own flowers and really serve up an exquisite experience for diners. Okay, coming up, we are going to be checking out the cellar. We're going to try some more of the wine here at Rosewood Winery. Thank you so much, Peter.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Lots more coming up on Morning Live. Well, after trying a variety of wines and filling our tummy, we're going to try more wine and more food. We are now in the cellar. Now, I assumed that cellars were down below, but I am wrong.
Well, you're right. We have a barrel cellar that's down below, and we have a white barrel cellar that's up here, but this is the tank cellar.
Okay.
So before wines migrate to barrel, they start here.
Okay, so we are in the cellar and we are showcasing a little bit of a charcuterie, which I know is huge for people that love wine. They kind of go hand in hand for me. I'm not drinking a bottle of wine unless there's a charcuterie in front of me, and vice versa.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lots of yummy treats on here.
Yeah, so Chef Peter, he's doing almost everything in-house. He's amazing. Like, you have his honey butter here, his pickled stuff here, and this bread, all made in-house, sourdough bread. And I haven't made sourdough for 5 years, but I'm so happy that I work at a place where I have an estate chef and I can just get this sourdough because it's delicious.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing. And
You talk, I eat.
We're gonna pour a little bit of our PTG. This is our ideal summer red. It's a blend of Gamay, Pinot Noir, and Blaufränkisch. And the way we make this wine is this is all from the pressings of the red grapes. So
Okay.
yeah, so we ferment the red grapes on skins.
It's almost like the leftover.
In a way, but the best leftovers
Yeah.
possible. The best leftovers possible. This is my favorite summer wine. Again, it's light, it's crisp, it's really aromatic. Pairs with anything. Pairs with nothing at all as well. I mean,
Wow.
I've been known to drink it without anything, but
It's like a liquid lunch, right?
oh yeah, sure. They do that in France, right?
Yeah, of course. Now, when it comes to drinking red in the summertime, you kind of think it's a no-go. But this is the exception.
Well, I mean, yes, this does best when it's slightly chilled.
I was just about to
Just
ask.
makes it really fruity, and when you don't even need to put your nose in the glass, like the fruit is just jumping out.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's see how jumpy it is.
Okay.
Yeah, that's easy. That's definitely easy.
Goes with so many things.
Yeah.
Great pairing right here. Some homemade sourdough bread from Chef Peter. And also, if you know, I know you like this. I've heard you like this.
I have. I put that on my popcorn every single time I make it. It is the best.
Chef Peter was making popcorn with it on it.
What?
Yeah, we got to talk to him about that. Bring that back again. But yeah, he was doing it all last year and he put it in the lunchroom. We just eat it up.
He didn't put it on after?
He
Popped it with the honey.
No, I think he put it on
Okay,
after,
good.
but it was.
I was like,
yeah,
wow, I'm
was
doing it all
phenomenal.
wrong.
No, you're doing it right. Yeah.
Okay. That's like a pickled rhubarb.
Yeah.
That's probably one of the best things I've ever had in my life.
And what a spring pairing here, right? Pickled rhubarb, strawberries,
Oh my
PTG,
goodness, yeah.
like strawberries in wine form right here.
And this is you can come to Rosewood and enjoy all summer long.
That's right.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Got my hands full here, but cheers to Rosewood. We'll have all the information on our website at chch.com.
Cheers.